Evening team.
I know this is a friendly competition, but we want to win.
Well, the real winner is the Wichita Falls Area Food Bank.
Look for our donation bins at any United Supermarket in Wichita Falls and Burke Burnett.
And donate to the Dream Team.
Tackle hunger.
So what team am I on?
Brought to you by Brian's Plumbing and Higginbotham Insurance.
Buy local with Texoma's best Briegel Abbey Carpet and Floor.
From your local news authority, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX 3 News at 10. Home of Super Bowl 60 and the 2026 Winter Olympics.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Aaron Gonders.
And I'm Carney Porter. With the talk of winter weather in Texoma later this week, we're going to go ahead and start things off with John Cameron over in the Weather Center. John, what can people expect overnight and in the coming days?
Well, overnight tonight, not too bad, not as cold as last night was. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. Winds have become gusty here in the past couple of hours. Now, the good news is those winds are expected to calm down later tonight. We have sustained wind of 20 miles per hour in Wichita Falls. That's pretty strong for a January night, but they're expected to calm down. We'll hang on to partly cloudy skies through the night. Any chance of rain is going to remain well to our south and to our east. Now, for tomorrow, by January standards, not too bad. Mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Temperatures warming to the 50s. So we have tomorrow and we have Thursday to prepare for Arctic air that's going to move in on Friday. And behind that Arctic air, sleet and snow that's going to have a major impact on our ability to get around Friday night and on into Saturday. A winter storm watch has been issued. I'll have the latest on that. I'll have the latest on expectations from the storm and how long it will impact our situation here in Texoma. That's coming up real soon, guys.
All right, looking forward to hearing more, John. Thank you so much. Well, as many prepare for that cold weather coming in, you can help us keep Texoma warm. As part of our annual coat drive, you can drop off any new or gently used coats, hats, or blankets here at our station on Seymour Highway, as well as Wagner Carpet 1 on Kell East or Vernon College. And we'll make sure your donations get to those who need them most.
And tonight, the Wichita Falls Independent School District Board of Trustees got an update on how the district's partnership with Third Future Schools is working at Hershey Middle School.
WFISD Board of Trustees agreed to collaborate with Third Future Schools back in June after Hershey had been performing poorly for the past few years. Ashley Waters joins us now with more on this update. So Ashley, what can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, just after one semester into the partnership, Third Future Schools Superintendent Zach Craddock says students are already showing academic gains with 1.4 years of growth reported so far. With this chart behind me, it shows that the data of student growth from the previous semester. Students have shown the most improvement in science by 1.6 years of growth, and according to Third Future Schools, 1 year of growth represents the average growth a student is expected to make in one full school year. President of the school board, Mark Lukert, says complaints have been minimal, while trustees noted a visible shift in student behavior and academic engagement. Craddock says their goal is even higher, targeting 1.7 years of growth by focusing on strong instruction, effective leadership, and making sure students and staff improve every day.
We hit every classroom today. They're coaching teachers up to get better every single day. Our motto is 2% better every single week. Those weeks add up. And I feel confident that we're going to have a really good end of the year report.
Board member Diane Scroggins says during her visit to Hershey Middle School, students appear more excited and better behaved. Third Future leaders add that they want future high school administration and teachers to immediately recognize the expectations of students coming from Hershey. Craddock says he will continue monitoring progress as the partnership moves forward, and will have another analysis report at the end of this school year.
All right, we always like to hear when progress is being made. Ashley, thank you so much for bringing us that update tonight. We now know where the dead fish at Lake Wichita came from after a social media post prompted Texas Parks and Wildlife officials to investigate. Texas Game Warden Dylan Conley says even more dead fish were found along a cove behind Wild Bird Rescue. The cause is hundreds of pelicans and seagulls flocking to that area every morning and evening where they eat the fish, then immediately throw them up. Conley says the fact that the birds are still eating the fish leads them to believe an illness like avian flu is the reason. You can hear more from Conley inside this full story over on our website, TexomasHomepage.com.
And over at City Council, Wichitans continue to demand justice and change for Victoria Lang. Protests continued this morning at City Council with public comment lasting about an hour. At least 10 people spoke about the need for reform, with some calling for Police Chief Manuel Borrego to turn in his badge. 3 people spoke in support for Borrego, though, in his handling of the investigation, calling for patience as the investigation plays out. After a brief recess, City Attorney Kinley Hegland told the public other councilors have been advised to refrain from speaking on the matter. If you want more information about what was discussed in today's meeting, more information on that can be found over on our website.
Wichita Falls Area Crime Stoppers is showing their appreciation after another year of helping solve area crime. The Kemp Center was packed with board members, law enforcement, and friends. Texas Ranger Jason Shea was there and served as the night's guest speaker. Miguel Trujillo, Crime Stoppers coordinator, says he's thankful for all the support from the community for the organization.
The community support for the Wichita Falls Area Crime Stoppers is great. We love being able to host this for everybody to come out and just do what we can to show them gratitude for all the support that they give us. Like I said, this community is great, and we're happy to do this every year.
And we were very happy to be one of the recipients of the Impact Award. Now remember, if you ever have a tip for Crime Stoppers, you can always remain anonymous. Your information could earn you a cash reward.
All right, don't go anywhere. John is coming back with another look at the winter weather coming up after the break.
And still ahead, we're spotlighting a candidate in the race for Wichita County Judge. What you'll need to know a little later in the newscast.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
Friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Now, from KFDX3, Texoma's Weather Authority with John Cameron.
So, like we've been saying pretty much all day, we're going to be monitoring the weather leading up to the days. Probably Friday is when that wintry weather is going to start. But enjoy those nice days while you have them. There are at least 1 or 2 more of them.
Good days to buy your bread and milk.
It's true.
For sure.
We've got tomorrow, and we've got Thursday to prepare. If you wait until like midday Friday, it might be a little bit too late. When it comes to winter storms here in Texoma, it's kind of a double-barrel challenge. And what I mean by that is there's 2 questions that need to be answered. What's going to be falling from the clouds, and will it be cold enough to stick? Well, we can address the second issue very easily. Yes. For perhaps 48 hours or more, it is going to be cold enough to stick. So our main challenge right now is determining when the precipitation will start and what will it be. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but these are our high temperatures. These are the high temperatures over the next 7 days, and these are the low temperatures over the next 7 days. So even if precipitation ends Saturday night, maybe into Sunday morning, it's going to be cold enough to perhaps refreeze all the way into the early part of next week. More on that in just a moment. So think about the 4 Ps over the next couple of days. Your people, make sure they know that this stuff is coming. Not everyone is as smart as you to watch KFDX 3 News at 10, right? No, let them know that things are likely going to be canceled. If you have a college student that is planning to go into Austin for shopping or Dallas-Fort Worth, make it clear that's probably not going to happen this weekend. Travel is likely going to be dangerous. Think about your pets. Pets are just as vulnerable to hypothermia and frostbite as we are. Anything below 25 degrees is going to be dangerous. So you have to make space in your house for pets over the weekend. Temperatures are going to be below 25 for probably 48 hours or more. Power. Fuel your cars, trucks, generators. If you if you're in a situation where you have to use a generator, a gas-powered generator, make sure it is well away from your home, the building you lived in, because a lot of people died back in 2021 from carbon monoxide poisoning because they were trying to operate generators either inside their home or just outside the window. Charge your batteries, restock firewood for a long weekend. For pipes, wrap any exposed outdoor pipes. You'll need to drip faucets through the weekend. You'll want to open up the cabinets underneath the sink. Make sure that warm air gets underneath the sink and near the pipes that could freeze. Okay, so where are we going? I went the wrong way. Keep going. Here we go. Remember the 4 Ps, and our final opportunity to prepare is going to be probably Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. 50 degrees now. Winds have been gusty, but winds are expected to calm down over the next few hours. Clouds, we'll see partly cloudy skies through the day tomorrow. Any chance of rain is going to remain well to our south and to our east. So here's the futurecast. We start at midday Thursday. And again, will be cloudy, will be mild. Thursday will be the day that we'll be making our final preparations before that Arctic air moves in by sunrise on Friday. We'll hit our high temperature for Friday before 6 o'clock in the morning, closer to midnight perhaps. We could have rain falling by the time the sun rises Friday, and then with Arctic air continuing to bleed into the area, temperatures will fall, and we'll see a gradual transition probably afternoon Friday into Friday night into sleet, and it looks like it'll be a widespread sleet problem from the Red River down to the I-20 corridor. That means this is going to be a mess for Dallas-Fort Worth Saturday, and then we start to see snow, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, and Michael and I agree that it's probably going to be a combination of snow and sleet here in Texoma, perhaps 4 inches of snow. That's after a 1/4 inch of ice prior to the snow beginning a wintry mix that's going to be with us Friday, Saturday, and maybe even into early Sunday. Partly cloudy overnight, mid-30s for lows, south winds at 5 to 15. Mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon. Mid and upper 50s for highs, north winds at 5 to 15. Remember, 2 more days to prepare for this mess that's coming Friday night into Saturday. We might get close to thaw Sunday, but it all refreezes Sunday night.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
One of the candidates running for Wichita County Judge is outlining why he believes his experience makes him the right fit for the job.
Mark Dora says he was born and raised in Wichita County and is a graduate of Wichita Falls ISD. After college, he returned home and spent 17 years with the Wichita Falls Fire Department before retiring. Dora says he also has experience in real estate, agriculture, and the oil and gas industry, giving him what he calls a well-rounded understanding of how county decisions affect families and businesses.
If he's elected elected, Dora says his priorities would include responsible use of taxpayer dollars, emergency preparedness, and collaboration with other county leaders. The Wichita County judge race begins in March, with multiple candidates expected to appear on the ballot, including Don Farrell and Rick Hatcher. Don't go anywhere. Tobin is next with a whole lot of sports.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. Are you coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
We are going to start a very busy sports night tonight in Woodson, where the Cowgirls are hosting the Bryson Cowgirls, a key District 17 1A showdown. Nice sneakers. Love the kicks. In the first quarter, it is Ella Adams doing the dishes, dishing to Juliana Miller for the bucket and the foul. The three-point play finished off at the free throw line. Woodson with the early three-point lead. Jada McCormick, nice dribble drive, stops in the paint and scores two off the window. We've got ourselves a one-point ball game. How about Rayleigh Clark tonight driving inside, splits the defenders, goes up strong and scores two of her 19 points in the contest. We move to the second quarter. Woodson goes on a little run. Cowgirls working the offensive glass. Cindy Cunningham with the rebound, back up and in, extends the lead to 7. Woodson goes on to win 45-39. The Cowgirls improving to 3-1 in district play. District 16 1A, we head to Northside hosting Kroll tonight in the first quarter. Check things out as the ball gets out to Jaylee Rodriguez in the corner for three. Splashes that home for 3 of her 17 in the ball game. Lady Indians pass here intercepted by Sage Bearden. Bearden takes it right in for the layup, and Kroll is on a 13-2 run. Just about a minute later on the clock, Bearden decides to do it all again. From the steal to the dish, 2 more on the board, stretching the lead to 18-2, and it is all Kroll in this one. They improved to 7-0 in district play with a 76-22 victory. Elsewhere, Grayson Utley led all scorers with 32 points in Knox City's win over Chillicothe, 54-28 in District 17 1A. Newcastle beats up on Garner 45-15. Perrin beating Throckmorton 57-16 in District 18 1A. In overtime, Forestburg beating Midway 53-48. Brenna Briles with the double-double, 27 points and 12 rebounds. She also had 6 steals in the game. Eighth-ranked Bellevue needs every single point they got tonight. They slipped past St. Joe 49-48. Nocona visiting Archer City tonight, so we head down to Archer County for a District 9 2A match. Millie Mayo opens the scoring, going to the bucket with this one, but then Nocona started to get things rolling. Aubrey Kleinhans misses the free throw, but she follows, gets the ball and puts it up and in to give Nocona the lead. Kleinhans here to Baylor Smith on the break. Nocona takes a 7-point lead. We move to the second quarter now. Kleinhans doing the dirty work, getting the rebound, and then going to the hole. She finished with 16 points to lead all scorers in this ball game. One more Nocona highlight for you on the inbounds play. It is Paige Davis to Heidi Atterbury. Nocona beating Archer City tonight by the final of 67-27. Elsewhere in District 9 2A, Petrolia over Electra 49-44. Holland Horton and London Rogers combining for 24 points. Jaylee Belcher and Kinley Anderley combined for 27 in Windthorst's 67-39 win over Olney. In District 7 3A, Jacksboro beats up on Vernon 58-14. Hayden Walker with 19 points to lead all scorers. Addie Mathis tossed in 14 as well. Nia Jefferson with 16, surpassing 1,500 career points as Cityview gets past Holiday 46-43. In District 6 4A, Graham falls to 8th-ranked Brownwood 36-16. And in District 4 5A, Memorial on top of Legacy 40-36. Addie Williams with 15 points. And that's 5 3-pointers to get those 15. Time for a quick break. On the other side, we will bring you the boys' highlights from across Texoma tonight. We'll see you back here in about 2 minutes.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Purple, less pain, better sleep.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Now, sports from the OSTZ Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
We start our boys coverage tonight in Forestburg. The Longhorns looking to bounce back from a district opening loss for the Midway Falcons. They look to open district play with back-to-back wins. We pick up the play in the first quarter of this one. Grady Rader just breaking some ankles, splashes the 3-ball to open the scoring. He finished with 28 points on the night. Rader now dishing to Clayton Coker. Colin Lawdy then with a wide-open splash. Midway with a 5-point lead. How about Josiah Wadsworth? Works the 3-line, dishes to John Carranza for the easy layup, and Midway gets the win on the road tonight, 47-34. St. Joe and Bellevue both opened district play with victories. Someone gets their second tonight. In the third quarter, Ryan Jones finds Bryce
More. Inside and Out. It's designed for the family, the road trip, and the most demanding job.
the Ford F-150.